Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. It's been a couple weeks, I think, or at least a full week since I put out a video. 2 weeks, I think. But I just wanted to come on and do a couple videos. You might see this shirt and stuff a couple times if I do a couple today. But I'm wearing my that really pretty shawl that I made from the Hobby Lobby, the lollies, the discs. This is from the almond one. I can't remember the name of it for sure, and this is that German one that was like that pattern that I found that with the granny meets Dischspiel, whatever it was. But I took the granny part out, and so I did this, and this is the finish, that giant shawl. I love it. It's so warm and comfy. Anyway, hi. To everybody just joining, hi, hello, welcome. I hope you stick around and enjoy your time here with us. And I have a lot of new subscribers thanks to Crystal from Bag a Day, telling you guys, I guess, to check me out. And luckily some of you guys figured you'd stick around and stay. So welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it a lot, a lot. We're over 500 now. We're almost to 550 subscribers. That's crazy to me. Like, I was happy a couple weeks ago that I was up to 300, I think, and now I'm like 550. Anyway, I know this probably looks a little silly, but I just got these because I think this is going to be my St. Patrick's Day attire for when I go back to work, because I'm finally cleared to go back to work next week. So, which, I mean, I'm not really looking forward, yay, work, but, especially since it's our busy time coming up. But, I'm happy to be making money again, so. I just wanted to come on and, besides thank everybody and announce the over 500, share some Happy Mail that I got. And some of it I had opened because I got it this week and stuff, and one of them I've only cut the top open, and that's probably the one you guys want to see most because I know that's like squishy mail, and I got that. Let's just start with that. So if anybody that doesn't want to watch yarny stuff, you guys don't have to. But I got this. Lovely package from Teadoddles. Christy Cook from Teadoddles. She had made a video maybe a month ago about how she was gonna do random acts of kindness, random Happy Mail through the year, and to send her like your address. And I had done that, so we had already been in like correspondence a little bit, but because who doesn't love Happy Mail? Like, seriously, anything that's not bills. And I just got a jury duty summons. Yay. So I'm gonna be missing more work if I have to report to that. Anyway, so who doesn't love that? So of course I emailed her, and she had seen my Deal Genius video about my landscape yarn and said she had a little something to send. So I said, of course, I would love that. That'd be great. So in advance, thank you, Christy. I appreciate it. And I just slipped this open so we can easy look into it. But here's the package. Isn't that pretty? Look at the flamingos and the pineapples. The sunglasses, there's watermelon, there's lemons. I like lemons. The flamingos are really cute. But here's the first peek at it. I peeked with you, sorry. I see already Christy did not just send the color that she said she was gonna send. It's very nice, but this is what she was gonna send. This is the chartreuse that I was debating so hardcore about. This is so pretty, and it's landscape yarn, which everybody probably knows, judging by my last video or two, that this is my favorite ever. But if you're not familiar with Lion brand landscape yarn, this is a medium 4 weight yarn, and it's 100% acrylic. And I should know where it's made. I want to say Turkey, but let's see if we can find out where. Blah, blah, blah. Does this actually not say where it's made? 100% acrylic. Lay flat to dry, machine wash, gentle. Make sure to match dye. Oh, made in Turkey. That took way too long to find, right? But it's like this tiny little... Anyway, this is the chartreuse color, and it's a roving yarn if you're not familiar with it. And it's beautiful. It's soft, and I love Lion Brand yarn, and I love landscape like the most. Like, I love roving yarn a lot, like a lot. But she sent me one. You know what? Wait. Before I get into the stuff, I did find a card. Heather. Let me peruse real quick. And it's got like this gold washi tape on the outside before I tear into it. How pretty is that? Should read cards first, right? Aww! It's a little aloe plant, and it says aloe there. Sorry. Little random Heather fact. Heather loves like dad jokes and just weird punny things. So you may see me laugh at some really dumb stuff. This isn't dumb, but I'm just saying, like, in the future you may, or like I may have a dad joke for you or something, because I love little punny stuff like this. That's so cute. Look at the little aloe guy. Oh, Christy, you are so sweet. So sweet. I really appreciate that. It's a cute little note, and it's an adorable little card. I love this. Seriously. I love cutie stuff like that. So 2. And a third of the chartreuse. How pretty, you guys, is this color? It's almost like, I know avocado green is a little more dull than this, and I know, like, at least I think I know that chartreuse, the color, is usually pretty bright colored, if I'm right about that. So I don't know if this is like a spot-on chartreuse per se, but to me it is almost a retro-y looking green. And on the camera it looks pretty retro-y green too, to me. Maybe I just want to see retro-y green because I love retro green stuff. But, not just like green, but I love retro colors. But, and this, yep, is Galaxy. The Joann's around here, one of the Joann stores doesn't carry it at all, doesn't carry landscape at all. And like, we have 3 towns, and one of them is, it's got the, I call it like the janky Joann's, because they don't have hardly anything there. And then they have the good Michaels, and then they have Hobby Lobby, and our Hobby Lobbies are all pretty much similar. That's one town to the north. The town to the west has got the janky Michaels. It's got a good Joann's, like what I would consider probably a regular Joann's from what I've seen from everybody's videos, and then a Hobby Lobby. And both of those are probably like 45 minutes away in the opposite directions. And then about 30 minutes to the south, they have the, what I call the Super Joann's. And I know there's like Super Joann's stores. I think I've seen Fiber Hearts go there, and they do have more yarn than mine, but mine in this town is got an amazing selection. It's got more than the other 2 Joann's put together for sure. But all of my Joann's that did carry landscape clearanced this color out. And I think, if I remember right, I got 1 on clearance from the Super Joann's, and that's all I ended up getting. Maybe 2, but I think it's only 1. So Christy sent me a little rainbow to go, and I love rainbowy colors too. Like, look at me. I'm like the worst goth ever. Like, I have my black shirt because I wear black all the time, but like, this is a Halloween shirt from a couple years ago, by the way. But then here I am in all my rainbowy glory and stuff, right? I'm a terrible goth, I'm sorry. But you know, I don't feel like goth has to be always one type of thing either, so it's like more of a mindset for me. Anyway, enough of the theology stuff. This is 100% sure this is the last thing. Yep, the last thing in the thing. Keep calm and carry yarn is the little sticker. How cute. That's so cute. So I definitely don't want to rip the sticker. You guys save stuff like random stuff like that. I don't know why. I'm always like, I'm going to save this. But, oh, look at her. Look at her. It's a little sewing lady. And look at her. She looks like, that's my look every day. Like, except without necessarily the rosy cheeks. Oh, and there's stitch markers. This one says, "You are loved." I don't know how well that's going to focus, but it's just like a little charm. It says, "You are loved." Please focus. It says you were loved anyway, if it didn't focus for you guys. And then there's a little wing, like an angel wing. And then there's a little fairy. Oh my god! Look at her! You can't because I'm not holding it right and it's probably not focusing. Oh. How's that? I know it's further back, but... Oh! I wonder if... Hold on. Maybe if I do that, will that focus her? Oh! She's gorgeous! Look at her wings! And then there's this beautiful feather on there too. And I love that feather. These are, okay, Rose had sent me the Halloween stitch markers that I use all the time from Rose Likes Crochet. That's the broom one. But she sent me Halloween ones. There's like a bat, and it's in one of my previous videos. But this is literally the first set other than that one. So this is only my second set of stitch markers. Like, I love them. And there's her little Teadoddles logo inside the bag. And it's so pretty. It's like a winey purple coloring inside. I love this. I don't think I showed you guys the back either. Oh my gosh. Look how, like, retro-y looking this looks. I love everything about this. Seriously. Christy, thank you so much. I didn't expect this at all. Like, out of the blue, you asked if I wanted that, but I didn't expect any of this other stuff. And I love all of this. And your sweet little note, and thank you so much. Like, I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think this is only the second actual package of Happy Mail I've ever gotten, too. So, very excited. That's so, so nice. I mean, not that I'm not like, oh, I want Happy Mail. I mean, who doesn't want Happy Mail? But that's not what I mean. Anyway, hopefully you know what I mean, and I don't sound dumb, but I love that. Thank you so much. That just seriously made like my week, Christy. Seriously. For Happy Mail, the yarny stuff is done. So like, if you don't, I understand if you don't want to hang out. But just to show you some other cool stuff I got in the mail. One of the things I bought, I'll just show you that now. You know, the Stranger Things tote that I got for a project bag. You've seen that last time, right? Stranger Things. I love this thing. Right now, one of my whips is, you'll see that in my podcast video, but one of my whips is working in that. That's hopefully going to be done today or tomorrow. But to put on it, if you're a fan of Stranger Things, you'll get this, I'm sure. But if you're not, you may not know. I mean, obviously, I'll tell you what it is, but that says 4th of July, 1985, Hawkins, Indiana. Which is the in season 3 they have the fireworks 4th of July festival, and where crazy stuff starts happening and stuff. And it's a pin. Sorry, it's a double pinned pin. And I'm going to put it on my project bag. But like, I remember when I was a little kid, if you went to like one of the bigger like county fairs around here, they just had like little commemorative things. Or like, I live in this town that's big on, they have a huge fireworks show every year, which got canceled this year because of the water level. I don't know how you understand. I don't know how they like figure right now that July's water level is going to be off. But anyway, not getting so politically with the town. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. But anyway, for when I was really little, like some of the big events, I remember my grandma getting, I think it was a county fair pin. Just like, it just made little trinkety pins, like commemorating. So I just thought this looked really cool, and like, it could be from the 80s. It's not, obviously, but I don't know. I thought it was really cool, and like anything Stranger Things, like, I'm super, super in love with. When I bought this, I had also bought a pattern. It's a cross stitch pattern, and like I've only done cross stitch like twice in my life, so I probably won't cross stitch it. But what I was thinking is doing maybe like a Grafghan design with it, and it's got something similar to the tote bag, only it's like more color and it's a little creepier looking and it's really cool looking. So I'll show you guys that if I ever get started on it. But I'm going back to work soon, so I don't know when that'll be. But I got it for future. Like, I didn't want to, like, not get it and have it be gone. You know what I mean? And then my friend Erin that had sent me the flowers when I had my surgery, she just had a couple random things sent. I don't think I can show them all together. But, like, she knows how much I love bats. So there is a bat charm on a necklace. And I'm pretty sure that glows in the dark. I haven't thought to test it. I just went, oh, it glows in the dark, and never said anything else about it. But there is a bat. And these are all bats. Bats are my favorite animal. I like a lot of animals, but bats are my favorite. This one I can't wait to wear. I just wanted to show you guys so I could start wearing it. How pretty is that if you're into like that kind of stuff? But it's just, I mean, they're just simple little, you know, charm necklaces, but it's really sweet that she thought of me and she wanted to cheer me up. I don't think she watches this, but I know she's going through stuff too, and she didn't have to do that and think of me, and that was so nice. And there's like a costume jewelry looking one. And then I cried when I got this next thing in the mail. It was from my friend Jenny and my friends. I have there's 2 or 3 bands that I am pretty good friends with, the bandmates and stuff, and randomly you'll probably hear me say like I'm going to my friend's show or whatever. The main one, the big one where I met the other 2 bands from was Fozzy, and they're the ones you guys may have heard of, so I figured I would start with them. But Fozzy is, if you're familiar with wrestling, Chris Jericho's the lead singer, and he's got a wonderful group of guys as a band. And just from going to their shows is how I met them. But I mean, something between me and several of the members, including Chris, just like clicked, and we became pretty good friends. Like, and I'd like to think I'm like in with them. Like, I'm friends. One of the drummer's wife is like one of my very best friends right now, and I don't know, they're just really sweet people. That being said, there were 2 other bands that I became friends with. And people, you know, you go to concerts a lot and go to your friends' shows and stuff, you meet people. So I met my friend Jenny there, and she's a big fan of my other friend's band, which is formerly The Stir. Now they're Like Machines. They changed their name. And I had gotten my operation. I was unable to travel long distances for a while. So the doctor hadn't sort of cleared me and told me to go ahead and start doing stuff like that yet. And the lead singer wanted to have me come down to Tennessee to come see one of their shows, and I couldn't go. So my friend Jenny went, and I didn't know that she was doing this. I didn't expect this. She told me that she was going to record one of their songs. That's my favorite song of theirs, called Pedagogue. And instead, what I got from the show that night was a message, like a video message on my Facebook Messenger, and it was her and the lead singer, Andrew, saying hi and that they wished me a speedy recovery and that they love me. And I thought that was really sweet. Then I got a package in the mail. Now, one of them was their new CD, which is out in the car right now because I've been listening to it like going places. But each one of the 3 band members signed it, and they signed it like, hey, we love you. Hey, get well and get back out here. And like that was sweet on its own. And then she sent me this notebook, and there's a note inside that says she thought of me because she thought it was like kind of a heathery looking cool notebook. And it is. I love it. And inside, this is the bass player, Tanner. And this is the lead singer, Andrew. And this is the drummer, Cheney. And they each like basically wrote like a little love note to me saying that they love me, they miss me, they can't wait till I'm back out on the road with them. And then here's where Andrew wrote the lyrics to my favorite song. So, if you like rock music, I sincerely suggest that you listen to Like Machines and to Fozzy and to Stone Broken, which is the other band that I have friends in. Not Stone Sour. They're good too, but Stone Broken. I'm seriously feeling like emotional again. Like I'm not gonna cry. You guys aren't gonna make me cry or anything today, not today. But this makes me really happy. Happy Heather. So if you're still around through the happy mail after the yarny mail, I appreciate it, and thanks for watching my video. You'll see some more of me in a little bit here, and thank you so much for coming and subscribing and being a member of my own little community that we're building here, and I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.